Quick little pig update. We've had these guys for about 2 months, 3 months, something like that. I'm not 100% sure yet. I can't remember. I'll put that on the screen if it's changed. But we still haven't moved them out of the pig pen. It's been so hot, ridiculously hot, that it's just, we haven't had time, work, everything else. So that being said, we're gonna probably do that here soon, this week, maybe today, maybe tomorrow. I'd like to get that done, and it'd be very nice to get it going. All right, so we got that part done. Just a couple stakes in. We're gonna go ahead and lay some string, see if we got enough. We're gonna go 2 strand. I like to go 2 strand. 1 strand is probably enough, but I'm gonna go 2. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. But we'll start here, and then I'll just kind of like run it out all the way and come back down. Okay, I'm gonna run in and put a few more fence posts in, and then I have some plastic insulators up at the house I'm gonna grab, and we're gonna try those out, step in type poles. All right, so I bought this box of fence posts about a year ago. I had pigs last time and I never got around to using them, so I think this is the perfect situation to use these right now. So I'm gonna use every single one of them to make this fence nice and sturdy. And I'm gonna run through and just plant a few. They're obviously quite easy to use. I mean, all you gotta do is set them down where you want them and step on them. And then you just pop them in the spot where you want them. So I'm gonna keep mine there for now. And as they get older, I'll just raise them up. All right, so what I'm gonna do is tie these off the way they should be. Right now, they're just kind of like sitting in there, like loose, you know, like that. I'm gonna keep them tight, but I'm gonna actually tie them in there the right way. Should go inside. And I'm actually going to tie it off like that. Alright, and take the other side as well. I'm actually going to cut this down because it's too much slack. Keeping it tight. I'm going to go in here like that. I'm going to tie it off to this side. Alright. I'm going to leave these two pieces of slack right here for now. I'm going to go up to the top. Do the same. I'm going to cut this off. Now what we're going to do is take this piece, we're going to tie it down here. And we're going to make this connect to the bottom piece. And make it far away so it doesn't touch the metal. Then we're going to take this bottom piece and tie it to the top piece in the same direction. Like so. Or in the opposite direction, but tying it to the other one. And now this is just to connect them electronically. Got this extra piece too. I guess I'll just, why not? There's better ways of doing this. This is just a quick, easy way, and this is a temporary pig fence. It's not as if this is going to be here forever. So that's that. Now we'll hook up the Energizer and we'll see how this does. Alright, so here's the fence charger. I hooked it up. Now this is a this was our first fence charger, little solar guy. We don't have it hooked up right now. This is what we trained them on in there. But what I have here is one I made myself. Now this is a 1 joule. This is, I think, 0.3 joules or 0.1 joules. It should say on there actually. Let's see if we can find it. 0.4 joules. So it's 0.4. Whereas this is 1. So this one's a little bit more, it's like 2.5 times stronger. And all it is a battery charge controller. It's in this little battery box is what they call these. You get these at Walmart or on Amazon for 10 bucks. And just a battery I got from Walmart. Now, we take these batteries once a week and swap them out because I don't have a solar hooked up to it, which is fine. Just coming out here, you know, once a week. We come out here every day, so it's not to feed these guys. Look at this pig. This pig doesn't want anyone else to eat, so she lays down in there and says, "This is my food." That's what they do. Greedy, greedy, greedy. They're at 5 pounds a day on feed. They drink about 5 gallons of water too a day. Anyways, back to this. This works pretty well. I'll show you guys what it's hitting at. It's gonna max out the reader. So, and then I'll actually show you how it, you know, how it feels. Ah, fuck. If you're sitting on the ground and you touch that, it's gonna hurt a lot. If you're standing up and you got rubber shoes, you know, like regular shoes with the rubber soles, it doesn't hurt as much. But if your body is actually touching the ground, you're kind of grounding yourself out, it's gonna hurt quite a bit. So it's a pretty strong punch compared to this little guy, and it's perfectly fine for the pigs. You know, they respect it. They don't mess around with it. They know better. That's why these 2 little strands will keep these pigs in this whole area, no problem. Now I did buy myself a bigger charge controller, or not. They're not called charge controllers. They're called fence controllers. Charge controller is something that's in here. Anyways, all right. So I got this little charger, this little tester. I'll show you guys what it is. All right, so this is the fence tester, and it's pretty easy. You just hang it on one on this, and then you ground it out. So it's kind of hard to see. It's reading 9.8. It maxes out at 9.9. So I got this hooked up. You can stab this in the ground, or you can just touch your grounding rod. So you definitely want to have a grounding rod for some setup like this, because you need good grounds. And it's even recommended to have more than one ground, like maybe like 4 grounds or 3 grounds or 2. You know, anything. This is a 4-foot grounding rod, so it's about 3.5 feet in. But it does pretty well. Now, in no circumstances do you ever want to touch that fence and a grounding rod at the same time, or that fence and one of those like that corner post I got over there. That's steel. You don't want to. I made that mistake, and it man, it hurts. I'll tell you what, it really hurts. Anyways, that's a video. So if you guys like this kind of stuff, you know, hit that subscribe button, and I'll put out as much videos as I can about this kind of content. And then if you hit that like button, you know, I'd really appreciate it, and these pigs would really appreciate it too. All right, thanks for watching.